welcome to today's episode of the Mr. Euro podcast. Today we are talking about the power of self-made decisions, the choices that we make, how it affects us, whether positively or negatively. So joining me are my two special guests, Mr. Euro and Kelvin. Let's hop on as we dive into this topic. Good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I hope you are all doing well.
By God's grace.
By God's grace.
It's been a while.
Sure.
So this is the topic before us today, the power of self-made decisions.
Yeah.
So the choices that we make, how it gets us, whether on the wrong side or on the bad, on the good side.
Okay.
Okay, so let me ask you, gentlemen, right here, how do we make decisions?
Okay.
Yeah, let's be broad here. Like, how do we make decisions?
Okay.
So Kelvin, let me start with you.
Okay. Thank you for the opportunity. So, how do we make decisions?
Sure.
Okay. This one I can say it's something we've all gone through before.
Okay.
If it's either something with high priority or something with low priority, we all make decisions day in, day out.
Sure.
So, making decisions, I feel, say, when making decisions, all you have to do is you must have a goal or something you want to attain, right? Because you don't just sit there and say,
You are making a decision.
yes,
Sure.
yes. There must be a condition attached that will make you actually decide, do I want A or do I want B? So when making a decision, what I feel it's necessary to do is you have to sit down and see or align your goals or your aims. What do you want to achieve?
Sure.
Yeah. Is it A I want? What results am I looking for? Do I want to test something out? Do I want to see how far this will go? You just sit and you see what you want to do and you make the decision
Based on
towards that.
Sure.
Yes,
Sure.
yes.
Sure. Stereo, thank you very much, Kelvin.
Sure.
So the question back to you.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
For me, I think that when you're making a decision or how to make you asked the question.
Sure.
Okay, let me answer the question. How do we make decisions? Yeah. So I think that this thing is somehow subjective in a way because how I would make my decision would differ from somebody else.
Like,
So for me, what I think is the first thing all everybody should consider when making decision is clarity.
okay,
Yeah, you should have a clarity of what you're doing.
you're doing.
Yeah, does it align with your values? Does it align with your what character?
Okay.
Is it going to affect you badly or
Oh, positive.
positively?
Sure.
So you do a feasibility studies. Do you get it? So you look at all these things. Is it going to benefit me and that of the society?
Sure.
So we seek for clarity,
Okay.
and after that, I see everything to be subjective.
All right.
Okay. The next one will be like, okay, is it going to be profitable? Is it going to make you get money? You see those things. So you factor such things in. Then you think about the criticisms and all the negative aspect also
Okay.
about the decision. So making a decision, these things are very, very important.
Okay.
Yeah, because if you are not able to make a decision, then you don't own your life.
Sure.
So making a decision, you should bring all these things in so that you make a very powerful decision.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're
Okay,
welcome.
so you've shared your thoughts on that. But today, the topic before us is self-made decisions. So it means that we have decisions that are being influenced by third parties,
Yeah.
and we have decisions that we make ourselves.
Ourselves, yeah.
Sure. So since we are saying that we have two types of decisions, the ones that other people influence us to make and ours, I want you guys to give me some example of self-made decisions that you've made yourself, whether it has affected you positively or negatively. Just talk about it briefly.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're
Talking about some of the decisions you've made in life, I think that for me, that personal decision that I made that I've never regretted is going into a business
Sure.
or starting a business.
Yeah, you're a businessman.
Yeah,
That one
yeah.
day.
So I think it has been a blessing to me, but from the start it wasn't easy at all. The oppositions were saying,
Negative
"Oh,
critics and-
you get it,"
Sure.
and a whole lot came, but we did not listen to
Them.
what others were saying.
Okay.
but I just looked at the future,
Sure.
what it was going to bring to me
You.
and that of my family. So that also brings to mind the question you first asked.
Sure.
So when you are making a decision, think about it broadly.
Broadly.
Okay, how is it going to affect my future, that of my parents, everybody?
Sure.
It shouldn't be about you alone.
You alone.
If you make any decision and that decision is only about you, I don't see it like
To be a nice decision.
yeah, or maybe a decision that fits for
Affect
everybody. No,
change.
it should have a positive impact on others. Yeah, so making that decision, I thought about all these things,
Okay.
and I also realized that no big man, or let's say no, let me not use big man.
Big man.
There is no rich man who is not into business. I've never seen one. Me personally, I've never seen one. So I realized that if I want to become rich or if I want to get money,
You have to
that's
do
the right
business.
path for me.
Sure.
So I chose it, and there were a whole lot of things. Yeah, somewhere finances, somewhere, worries. It's a whole lot.
Sure.
Do you get it? But I have never regretted it,
Okay.
although it keeps on giving us tough time.
Challenges and sure.
But if I talk about the benefits that this decision has bring to my life, I wouldn't finish
Sure.
talking about connection, links, and other stuffs. There are some places I can go right now that maybe if I tell you to go,
I won't even have the
it's
courage.
either they will sack you or you join a long queue.
Sure.
Do you get it?
Sure.
Because of business, it opens you up to big men and people that you think or you never even thought of that they will come into your life.
Sure.
Business will bring them.
Okay.
So sometimes, let me use this to advise the youth that if you go into business, don't think about the profit that you're going to generate alone.
Okay.
If you base on that, then you will never start a business
Sure.
because from the start you are not going to make any profit.
profit.
As I'm talking right now, we are not making profit.
Sure.
Do you get it? But the thing that we are always happy about and the hope that keeps us going is there is always this thing, links. Do you get it? Relationship.
Okay.
If you are doing a business and whether you are failing or not, relationship, you are going to get something out of that place.
Sure.
You
Relationship
get
is
it?
very important.
Yeah. So you are going to relate with people that you never thought of. You get it?
You meet them.
They will come into your life, and sometimes when you need an opportunity, it becomes so easy. Yeah. Last week I wanted to go on radio, and it was just a phone call. Just a phone call. Okay. Then the person called the person at the station and said, "When you go, mention my name."
My name.
So I did not follow any protocols or
Of
anything.
names.
Do you get it?
Wow.
Me, I got that relationship through what business.
Business. Sure.
Do you get it? So it is very, very necessary if you are making a decision, you look at it broadly. How is it going to affect, the whole family
Sure.
and myself and that of my friends?
Okay.
You shouldn't look at your pocket alone.
Alone.
Yeah. So going into business has been the best decision so far for me.
Okay.
Yeah. Although it comes with a lot, but the joy alone is not easy.
Too much.
Yeah. But sometimes people think that business they are here then mean to mean that you need capital CAB. No. When I was coming, I read something and I would like to quote this quote by Ralph Emerson Waldo. He's very popular. He said that whenever you make a decision, the universe conspires it
Okay.
to make it happen. Also, whenever you make a decision, the universe conspires it to make it happen.
Sure.
He didn't talk about God here.
Sure.
Let's look at the statement very well. He didn't talk about idols here.
Sure.
He didn't talk about friendships and other. The universe. There is power in this universe. Me personally, whenever I wake up, I speak to the universe. I command it.
Sure.
Do you get it? But there are some things like this that most of the youth they do not know. Do you get it? So the universe really works for us.
Okay.
That's why sometimes people will say, "Young saying so." Do you get it? They will not do anything bad against the universe. So the universe will also bring good things to them. So Ralph is telling us here that you see the universe will conspire
Everything.
it to happen.
Sure.
Okay, I'm dreaming of buying the biggest, or let me say, a nice car,
Okay.
expensive car, luxurious one. But I do not have the capital.
Sure.
But I'll just dream and then always talking about it, trying to make people know that you want the thing.
Sure.
So you are talking to the universe. Then the universe too will be bringing people with similar things, or let me say, people with that kind of mentality.
Sure.
But by the time you come to a realization, the thing is at your
Doorstep. Sure.
do you get it? So it's just dream like that. Okay, I want to do this great thing. You just have that dream in mind, and trust me, it's going to happen. So starting a business, it shouldn't be something that you have all the resources to do so.
Sure.
It's everything. Everything is in the mind.
Okay.
Do you get it? Forget about the resources and the financial aspect of it. Just start. Okay, be going slow. Talk to people. Many people will fail you. That one, they put it in your mind. Okay, me when I was starting my hardware, I got the store. Going to people for help. A lot of people denied me.
Okay.
They will surely deny you so that you know that we
That's
also
how
know.
life is.
Yeah, ever farm all and then everything.
Yeah.
It's part of the process.
Sure.
Yeah. So when you start and these things come from the beginning, that doesn't mean that you are not going to do or share. It will get to a time they will be bringing the help. They will be bringing goods and other stuff to you, and you'll be doing selection. Okay, I'll take these people, so I wouldn't
this
take.
one.
It's like that. But from the beginning, you are not going to get it
Sure.
from the like that. So making that decision has really changed my
Really
life,
helped
and
you.
it has helped
Sure.
me. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Mr. Rio has said a lot.
Yeah.
Well done.
Okay, a decision I've made that has influenced my life greatly.
Really.
Okay, I would use
It
one.
doesn't necessarily have to be a good one.
Oh yeah, we've made some bad decisions though. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, that's true. But I would like to put out this one.
All right.
Previously, I used to be a person who I was lax.
Well, relax,
Yeah,
sure. Lazy.
in a way, you could put it like that. In a way,
Sure.
I don't do anything unless it requires that much seriousness. Yeah. So one thing I saw, it actually happened, and I learned one thing. Not all opportunities come to you the way we see how opportunities is. Oh, maybe your friend say, or how. Not all opportunities will come like that.
Sure.
If you stay where you are,
You never
there are
give
some
up.
opportunities you are not going to get. Yes. So something happened. It wasn't even my decision to make. It was like we are all going, and I followed, right? And at the end, cutting the whole story short, at the end, I gained something that if I decided to be living the normal life I was living, I wouldn't have gotten exactly.
Sure.
So one thing I decided on that day was not to sit idly. If you understand me,
Okay.
not to sit idly, because there is always an opportunity out there.
Out there.
If you stay where you are, you're going to
never
be
get
staying
it.
there forever.
Sure.
Yes. And confirming one thing Mr. Hero said about when you make a decision, the universe conspires to make it come true. I'll use one classic one. This happened 3 years ago. At my church, Christ Foundation Ministry,
Sure.
we had a few issues that made us move from where we were to a new place. Yes. Cutting the whole thing short, we had some programs we were doing in our previous location.
All right.
So since we moved, some things were a bit of a challenge, so we couldn't do anymore.
Sure.
So we, the instrumentalists, at the moment, none of us were working. We were all unemployed.
Sure.
We decided that let's do a program, a very big one, not a small one, for the whole church, right? A music thing that everyone will come, they'll just enjoy, and God will touch lives through it.
Sure.
Trust me, at the moment, none of us were employed though. But after sitting down, making calculations and all, we were getting to around 13,000.
Oh, okay.
13,000 for just one program.
Wow.
None of us were employed. So literally we had no capital.
Sure.
Nothing. We made plans. Oh, Charlie, I feel there. Find someone to be I'll be able to bring 100 CDs, but Charlie, a key. You understand?
Sure.
Even though we could have tried to do it, but things happen, stuff happened. So we weren't able to meet that 100 CDs every month.
Okay.
Trust me when I tell you, sir, it got to a night before the program. We had already met all the people who were going to be partaking in the program, videographers, people responsible for light systems, sound, everything. We had spoken to everyone, negotiated the price and everything, but we had no money.
Wow.
Nothing, zero.
Wow.
Would you believe me, sir? A night before the program, let's say we are doing the program tomorrow, by this time, we had no money.
Sure.
We had no money. And if we decided to cancel the program that night, no one would have been at fault or no one would have gone to a loss.
Sure.
We had no money. But somehow, morning came. We don't even know where the money came from. Some few sponsorships from places we didn't even think we would get some from. It came, and at the end of the day, we had a perfect program. We had a perfect program.
Sure.
So I agree with him on that. Whenever you make a decision, don't sit idly. We could have decided to sit there, not make any moves at all. We had no money,
Sure.
but we didn't let that stop us. You get me?
The universe conspired
Exactly.
for you guys. Sure.
So if you make a decision, just put your effort into it. It doesn't mean you have to have money. Just push. It's difficult. Trust me. We all know it's difficult, but just put in the steps to achieve that.
All right.
And somehow it will happen for you.
Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you
So
very much.
thank you as well.
So we've known that the universe conspires for
Yeah,
for us,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Sure. So based on this, I want to ask this question: do we guys believe in fate, or do you think that we should create our own paths?
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
we should create our own paths by making our own
Decisions.
Sure.
Okay. Me, there is this saying that me I don't agree with.
Okay.
That is your fate. Before even you say this is your fate or this is your destiny,
Yeah.
you have already made a decision.
Wow.
Yeah.
So this is a statement that some people don't look at it philosophically.
Wow.
Before you say this is my fate, you've made a decision already.
Okay.
You can never do anything on this earth without choice.
Fast.
Do you get it? If you don't make a choice, you can never be successful in whatever you do.
Fact.
Okay,
Fact.
I've chosen to do, music.
Sure.
You can't tell me that that's your fate because you're doing.
Yeah, yeah,
No.
yeah.
There are some people that were not talented. Me, I always say this when they say me from the start, I didn't see her as a talented, musician or something. Everything came from hard work. Let's talk about Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Comparing
yeah.
him to that
Messi.
of Messi,
Yeah.
you could see that Ronaldo is a very hardworking.
Yeah.
So even before you make that decision and say this is my fate, or before you say that, let me say that you've already made a decision.
Decision already. Okay.
So I believe that get something that works for you,
Okay.
that is in line with your values. That one there, please don't go away with it,
All right.
because you can achieve everything and become sad in this world, and that's not the goal. You get it? So one thing is, okay, look at your values. Okay, I'm going into this such business. Is it going to put a good name, and when it comes to matters of family, society, and other stuffs?
Okay.
So you look at all these things, you realize that this thing is not a bad thing. Then, Charlie, with
yourself.
all that you have, you put into it.
Sure.
The reason why a lot of people are failing in life is they are trying, they are not doing.
Okay.
So I wanted to even do an episode on that. You can never try everything in this life and succeed. No, you have to have that spirit of doing.
Doing it. Sure.
Okay, I want to start radio program. Just do it. Don't try. When you try, it will fail. And when it fails, you say, okay, now may try until I
Yeah,
fail.
no
So
lie.
I'm okay. But if you tell yourself I'm doing it,
Sure.
Charlie, that thing you're doing it for us to see. Until it is done, you are not stopping.
Yeah.
Sure.
So you become resource oriented
Okay.
after making that decision, and you see that things will be going on well for you,
For you.
irrespective of the path you'll be going through and stuffs. So it is very necessary that you make a decision.
Okay.
Take this thing and say that, okay, now I'm a mason, I'm a carpenter.
Okay.
I'm doing both and it's not helping. Now I'm going to do
Focus on one.
the mason alone
Okay.
and keep an eye of focus on it, and trust me, you're going to succeed. I've said this and I want to say it again. Like, just put it in your mind. Okay, today I'm counting cars that are painted in white, or let's say, yeah, any color.
Yeah.
You realize that you get like 500 of them.
Sure.
But right now, if I come and ask you, say, okay, are you sure that maybe 500 cars painted in white color will pass it? You might say,
No.
no, it's not possible. But when you keep an eyes of focus, you realize it. For instance, you've said to yourself that, oh, I want to buy iPhone 16. Going, you can go to any social media. You realize that they'll be coming in your feed.
Sure.
All of a sudden, you see that, okay, here iPhone 16 is appearing. You see, it happens. I can give you a lot of instances. You
Sure,
get it?
sure. It's very true.
Sometimes you can stand by the roadside and say, hey, today there is going to be hard, or I wouldn't get taxi. Surely it's going to be hard.
Sure.
It's a
The universe are
choice.
still conspiring.
Charlie.
Sure.
You see, so it's a decision. Sometimes, recently I went to a prophetic church, and the pastor wanted to, deliver a girl from this witchcraft and this thing.
Okay.
The girl accepted that she's a witch,
Okay.
and the man of God said that until this girl will say that, okay, I don't want that spirit
Yeah,
alone,
yeah.
he wouldn't do anything, even if he asked the spirit to do. That is power of choice.
Sure.
So men can say, me the yabo me say me bo amount for I can't do anything on my own. That's my shebre. Any obecho. Best ready the bia also.
Wow.
And you be a shebre say so me bo amount for abro no nyabi. No, nyame me ne cancer. What I say. Also man as for stress ready. What I say. So why are you becoming a beggar? Know that there's something wrong. And me the nyame abom say me the. No, don't be saying such things. You see, when you read the Bible, the first thing God gave us was choice, the power of choice. When he created Adam and Eve, he gave Adam choice. Do you get it? So choice, if you read Genesis, you understand the power behind choice.
Choice. Okay.
There were a lot of things that God did not do for what? Adam. Adam made a choice. You see, people are talking about the forbidden fruit and other stuffs. It's all about choice. So if you don't make a choice today and stand in the gap, you still be who you are.
Sure.
And put that thing in mind.
Okay.
You still be that same person you
Yes,
are. Make a decision. Okay, I'm going to enter into business. Whether it works or not, I'm going to do it.
Okay.
With this kind of mindset, and failure.
Sure.
So some people there, they will just go and say, okay, yeah, try a far.
And first one.
So sometimes they go, it wouldn't succeed, and say, okay, let me go and try fire service. Fire service to occur near,
Community.
or around, son. Or he can't make choice.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Because I think, and they asked the big businessman, say, can you tell us something that you can do to succeed, and some things that you cannot succeed whenever you do it or venture into it? And the man gave a wise answer, and it was like, there's nothing like that, because what you have done and become successful, some people did it, they couldn't succeed in it. And what you did not succeed in it, somebody is a billionaire through that thing.
Yes.
So there is nothing of such. So okay, you have a business that pays. No, just make a choice. Do it well. Brand it. Bring in some qualities that are lacking in that industry.
Sure.
Bring that uniqueness, that dynamics and other stuffs, and make yours, in a different way.
Sure.
And trust me, things will work out for you. But here come the case, you have accepted that, okay, every charcoal seller cannot become a water billionaire. You go into it and still become who you are.
Become a dollar.
I know this man of God, this businessman in Ghana that started charcoal business. He used the school fees to start that factory. Now he's a billionaire.
Wow.
Oh, charcoal now, so more you when see the growth, you don't have plan.
Wow.
You see, because the choice that you've made, you did not look at it in a broader way, or you did not research about it.
The person has done it hand to mouth.
Yeah, you didn't
Yeah,
look at the
yeah.
pros and cons. You just did it. No, it's not going to be well
Get
with you.
something to eat. It's
You
okay.
get it? Yeah. Okay, me name if you for be there. Okay. Hey.
Yeah, they be deep pepper.
Oh, Charlie, what about others?
about
Yeah, you
others?
understand.
What about
So
the
me,
community?
I don't believe in say okay, and
Yeah.
I don't believe in it.
Don't believe in fate.
Yes,
Yeah.
me, I believe in making the right choice and making sure that
So meaning you think fate is also a decision.
yeah,
Sure.
yeah, me, the fact that I don't support it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Obi
yeah.
so almost obi do cry one year one crowd done.
Sure.
It's the same thing. Obi so tawa. So me I don't buy into that idea.
Sure.
Okay, oh, nyankopɔn abɔ me sɛ me santi asa nko a.
Wow.
Bibi how? How did you even discover that you were born to dance?
Dance.
The fact that you can have that kind of skillful skillful moves and other stuff doesn't mean that you were created to dance.
Dance. Sure.
So maybe you were born for a different purpose.
So for be a catch him say me na me a doctor.
That's it.
But maybe a doctor no so be a footballer and so be a doctor. That's how God, does his thing. Like Nyankopon on best will be a better as you. So sometimes he does things mysteriously.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
on mountain, I said that. He wouldn't give you that chance. Until okay, I can't share your account to Bishop Breast, okay, or be a pastor. And so is here I can say
Yes, yes.
Shema baby, but
Where they were shit.
okay, so that's my strategy.
Sure.
Yeah,
So do you actually believe in fate? Mr. Erodi has made himself clear
Yeah,
that
yeah.
fate is also a decision.
Yeah.
So do you also think that fate is a decision, or should we make our decisions ourselves?
Okay, yeah, I agree with him on the fact.
On the fact that
Yeah, fate is a decision.
okay.
But one thing I also put out there is we all agree that we all have different strengths.
Sure.
That's one thing we can probably never do anything about.
Different strength as in monetary aspect.
Oh, I'm coming. Me, for instance, I love mathematics.
You love mathematics.
So something that I've learned like JHS 1, because I love the thing. For some reason, I wouldn't study that much. But even right now, if you give me something on it, I can do it. Probably, let's take person A. He doesn't like maths that much. Or let me say, even when it comes to books or studying, he's not that, up there.
Sure.
This person, he can probably try. He will get the good grades, right? But that strength that I have in mathematics, he will never have it.
Sure.
You get me?
Yeah.
He can train to get to a position, but probably he might never get to that standard I have because of my talent. You get me?
Sure.
So that's one thing I believe that we were all dealt. We all have different abilities. Even in the Bible, there was a story. Someone was traveling and he gave his servants, he gave one 2 talents, he gave one 3, he gave one 5. So we were all dealt different cards to live the same life. You get me?
Yeah.
So that's one thing I would say is we all have different skill sets or something. But the goal is there. If you decide to go at something, I believe you can achieve it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Even
So
though you don't have the
fate,
skill for it.
that's what will make my journey easy and probably yours difficult. You get me?
Alright.
So that's why I said that we were all dealt different cards.
Okay.
You might have good skills in set B, I might have it in set A. Yeah. That doesn't mean it changes anything. If you decide to do something, you go for it.
Just go for it. Okay.
Easily.
So just go for it. Mr. Rio also said the same thing, that
Yeah.
any decision that comes into mind, you should do it,
Yeah.
and not try it, right? Okay. So what exactly is stopping people from making that big decision?
Decisions.
Yeah, there are a whole lot of things stopping others from making a big decision.
Okay.
First of all, is fear of criticism.
Okay.
Okay, I don't want to be criticized. Like, hey, for
My shambo.
wait, see,
Oh, yeah,
like,
be that
say,
one.
obi ne mom, can't say ne papa ne mama last, yeah, a disgrace to us. And so I didn't know ABS go baby so yes, we disgrace you. Because I didn't know, the person is looking at the future.
Sure.
You know, first can be a me personally, there are a lot of things that I've started that if I'll plow back, Charlie, it will take years. But that's where I'm investing the more. But when it gets there, more better more car. You understand? So nothing is making sense now. If you want to be great, there is nothing there you do from the start that will make sense.
Sure.
And let me give you a clear sign that you never do well. that is when you make a decision and everybody understands it.
Understand this. Okay.
Whenever you see it that way, you're not going anywhere. And it is for the normal people. Okay, you've made a decision. You told your mom, your father, your pastor, everybody's okay with it. Hey, then with decision take a decision and tell a billionaire, say, okay, I want to, eradicate malaria from the whole Ghana. Then the person will tell you, hey,
Yeah.
do you have the money to buy these excavators?
Let me try and like I once read something because if your decision doesn't scare you, it means that
Yeah.
it's not big enough. Sure.
Yes. So don't make this kind of decisions. If you go to a great before a great man, the person will say, Charlie, I really wanted to do an interview on the radio, and the person was asking us, okay, what are your dreams? What do you want to do? I said two boys, hey, boy. Let's go.
Yeah.
You understand? Say something to challenge the person or to tell the person that this guy is futuristic.
Sure.
He's not just thinking about today or tomorrow. What he wants, it will take time, and he's ready for it. Steve Jobs and these people, they did not get to that level just because they were thinking about what they will eat today and tomorrow. Do you understand? So fear of criticism. Okay, I don't want people to say, okay, me I don't want to Oscar. Charlie, if you listen to what people are saying, you will never go anywhere.
Sure.
You have no count, I mean, you have no count. Make sure that your decisions that you make here, they are the best, and nobody can make that such decision.
Decisions. Okay.
Memo be mechanical, so decision you have and yet meanwhile, you know that you are not sinning against God and man. Charlie, any pretenders and what they are
You are not sinning against man.
God and man.
Against the universe.
You see, yeah. So why are you making people, stop you from, reaching your goal because of what they said or what they are saying?
Okay.
What they are saying should be any ball and crama.
Sure.
What does it? So that's one thing. And secondly, the thing is, everybody is facing what financial difficulties.
Sure.
Even the rich men.
They are facing.
Do you get it? But whenever we want to make a decision, we think about our finances. That's why I also think that a lot of people are not doing well, or they do not make big decisions.
Okay.
They look at their resources available and say, "Challenge."
This one there.
I saw a video on TikTok. I was like, "Hey, baby, how papa?" It's like, you are born in this village, so never think of getting married to president's daughter. You're Canada, now be to one. I'm saying when you should your mood. Don't be thinking about going to university or getting married to a university because you are a carpenter.
Wow.
So it didn't want to be
downgrade you.
like really. Hey, then you sit there and say, okay, you can never get to America because you don't have a passport or something. And you're quite.
Yeah.
Wow.
You see, the best way to solve a problem is being able to identify the problem.
Sure. So if you identified it, why don't you solve it?
What does it? Why are you making it an obstacle?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you can eradicate it. What does it? So the thing is, more resources are wanting the end scale, and can say, okay, you cannot get it into that to that level.
Yeah.
Will be everywhere the billions of cities starting business. Let me tell you one secret about hardware. So when we are hardware now with cassette and crown first don't. One, your area every hardware be sorry. Area be an nemaeto. Okay, area we be this type of cement neto. Would you whisker? What to cement type in go? A big kiama. But I say you overbook, but okay, miniska into my fan do because 5 pay. 5 no man to maboka kakre. What I say? Now who steady the area no. Okay, maba no mu bisa niema bi. Okay, want to paint here. When you say now we shift your focus call. The biana 3 days will be so about on to paint wa. Then you know say okay paint then echo ha. No was I to paint no. Paint no crown so cry what color eto. So there are a lot of things in business nobody can teach you. No book, no internet. You have to get the experience yourself.
Sure.
Until you get it yourself, Charlie.
Nothing is gonna work.
Obi ain't me fire no my own. What I say. So we shouldn't look at our resources and say, okay, I can't start, I can't do this. I have a lot of reasons, but because of time. So I think these are the best ones. Do you get it?
Sure.
So please don't look at your resources or don't be criticized.
Okay.
And I kind of say, don't criticize yourself
So,
and say that, okay, I can't get there, or don't let people fool you by saying that you can't do it, you know, and Okrano.
but then, yeah.
Actually, na yeah, the what to two ade bi ho. But for instance, so then my main can say, my main fast off. Hono no mo de bo mo pan. But o nye no ne equal jams. Ya me no ne target we to. Wo was over bet my be yourself. Ain't see that. Now what kind of some way now boy bem among so you figure. That's all the money there. Let me tell you, Massa, your pastor, you know, you be switch the one. Before you mean, so but don't say, yeah, you no pen or chain be.
Sure.
There are some things I do with your money, me, them I can't.
Sure.
To the hour and don't see to be the worst like that, say, a being see that. No, that's why the Bible said there's nothing new under the sun.
Yeah.
What I said, there's nothing new under the sun. Into please, oh, ye be so then yet. Failure, you be resilient. 1 year resilient, the only thing you especially in business. Should bounce back. May be make just sorry if you be a no. You know, keep going. Do it again. Okay, I used strategy A, it did not work. Use B. Let's see. From beginning, the Oboboko Canadian massa prepare. Obobasa. But the experience with the end leave you down. And the experience and also and I make an ebu how you didn't meet show. Opa koto books we are seeing, you know. Compare wise men or be can you read if that point now here. And to go through yourself. When you come on, you get the big picture of it. You know, no one was okay, this how I'm supposed to what solve this. No why then? Why? Books are not facet time.
Sure.
Therefore bit was what the amount of disco hard on Quana, the audience can only say Nipaya. So I could talk cassette to all to talk. But more underground, we have no idea.
Sure.
You'll be back at me say, oh, no, Tom Blade 2 cities on yeah, I'll believe it. Charlie, some things people go through before they will put up something there. It's no easy. It's no easy at all. Until men can say, oh, DNA different. When you see man, they are not different from any other people.
Sure.
You see, you know, oh yeah, you know, Charlie, get back from your fall. I hear the view every far. Now we just acquire the friend. You'll be jive BPR. Be jive BPR.
Sure.
What I say. So that's what I can say.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll stop
Me-
you
me- me-
from making that one big decision.
In fact, I grant to us well. Okay. Mr. Erodale, can you come up? See, if you're making a decision, if you're making a decision and you are thinking, say, oh, what will this one say? What will this one say? That's why we say, we have people from all walks of life.
Sure.
Everyone has different ways of thinking. There are different things that will, let me say, be make people happy. Different, right? Sure. So the fact, maybe I am looking at what you, Mr. Euro, or someone else would say, Nah, I wouldn't have one thing I'm doing, because if I do A and it'll look good to you, it might look bad to Mr. Euro or some person else. Yeah. So that one day we shouldn't use other people's opinions as something to, justify what we do. That aside, I think one reason why people fail to make that big decision is fear of failure.
Fear of failure.
Yeah. And the risk it holds. First thing I'm measuring with SAA. Because if I'm yes, SAA, me dreaming who say Charlie.
Ain't any table for me.
Yeah. Negative thinking.
Sure.
You see, say the things you're putting into it to get there. If it doesn't work, big loss. What did I say? Yeah. So that's one thing they look at.
Sure.
But let's take note of one thing. Say, failure isn't the opposite of success. The way you meet it is how, let me say, the way you meet failure will be the decisive factor whether you actually fail or you move on.
Sure.
Failure will actually be a part of the success process because you are trying to get somewhere. It will not be as smooth as you think it will be.
Sure.
Right? There will be obstacles in the way.
Okay.
Right? Obstacles are in a way failure because when you meet an obstacle and you are not able to overcome it,
Okay.
it becomes your failure.
Sure.
Right? So we shouldn't take failure as something so big. We should actually include it into the success plan. Say, make we learn something from it.
Sure.
Because don't let it just be what take you route A. Oko and Oko say. Then you want to get to a place or one enjoy. Then you take route A again. You didn't learn anything. You're going to keep on failing. Good. So it's part of the success process. So you fail, you see, say, oh, me away waha, and then you learn. Then you start again. It's a these two things there, they caused me to fail. So my then you take a different approach.
All right.
You move on.
Sure.
You get to that point where you fail, then you pass. You go and fail again at another point. What went wrong? Then you study it. Then you keep on moving. It won't be easy, but Charlie, as long as you keep moving and learning from the mistakes you did and the failures that came throughout the line, you're going to get to where you're going.
Sure.
Yeah, so failure there, if you are lucky enough, you might never meet some in your process, right?
Okay.
But there will be some small obstacle you're going to meet, right? So that one, we shouldn't take it as, oh, everything is over, right? Learn from it, then push forward. So as he said, failure shouldn't be something that we should so much let it be the decisive factor if we succeed or not.
Solid.
Yeah, we should learn from it.
Solid.
Yeah,
Okay.
Failure
Yeah.
is not the opposite.
of success. Yeah.
Let me read this quote to people.
All right.
It's very, very important to me. Yeah, there is this quote by Lewis Carroll. He said that in the end, we only regret the chances we didn't take.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the end, we only regret the chances we did not take.
Okay.
You will regret it. Take it today. And then, you know, man, didn't see that.
Sure.
See you.
Pursue.
Life ends.
Awesome.
And tell yourself that you are coming back alive.
Sure.
You see, so the moment you say that, the universe will keep hold to that.
Sure.
You get, they will, conspire it and then make it happen. But what catch on say, okay, Kwame Kwe na mi we, o Kwe na rade mi ko.
Yeah.
One
Yeah, the fire.
And another one is, I say, it is in your moments of decision that your destiny is shaped. Now, person committing some, when you ask me about fate and everything.
Okay.
So what you understand it here? I say it is in your moments of decision
yeah.
that your destiny is shaped.
Oh, okay.
Okay, what decide what to why you say oh dancer when you know be a dancer.
Yeah. And one
Decide they are better than your destiny.
What I say? The be who say okay me tonyo na nyamiamo voice. You be an nyamiamo voice so.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Sure.
Into what do one say you man abefa. Okay, so why your own businessman. Hold on, share papa bi. Ahun you fake one.
Yeah.
That's a big man. Now you're yes sir. When you are call no damn person me. Oh sir, I've seen that you are very good. We always talk about business. But on a show. And I am able born so in business. Na me this captain is a man na shit. Yeah, nothing mountain pipe.
About to clear to some.
Yeah, they cross me somewhere.
Scare
One lot of things.
Guy was me.
And another one is also the strongest principle of growth lies in what human choice. Or say the strongest principle of growth lies in human choice.
Okay.
What I say? You see, so the strongest principle of growth, no, it also lies in what human choice. You see, decide on one thing. Memo bian country change you like you are wondering. Na ye ni just one make a decision. Okay, oh yeah ma okay now we be a footballer and farmer what they are massive. No, I'm far. farmer now, okay, oh, bunny, the PR, cut some friends. We are serious about it. Sometimes you are watching videos of your idols who see new things. Brings enough for say peche. What I say, but oh no, a farmer na crab no $1 be $2 be no. Just say won't you jai bupen you know in your
Sure.
yeah, no, but square zero. What are those if you have before?